Mabuhay everyone, Mark Chess here and welcome back to the channel. And I'm filming here inside my car because it was quite noisy outside in Nike Park and all over the place. So I decided to film here in the parking. So I copped me a pair of the all-new Lebron 17s and I'll tell you what's my first impression. So first up, for my first impression, the first thing that I noticed on the Lebron 17s comparing to the Lebron 16s is around the toe area. It's way softer compared to the knit material found in the 16, which will require lesser break-in time needed. That's my guess. And at the back part of the sneaker is the knit posit. That's what they're calling it. So it's knit that they fuse up, so it becomes more plasticky. So you can hear it. So if you fuse the knit, it becomes more supportive, more stronger. So they did that here in the lateral area, going to the heel part of the shoe, going to some part of the middle part of the heel. But as for the toe box area, it's the soft knit. And as for the knit posit, it's quite similar to the Lebron 16's knit. So you'll have the same feeling. It's more rigid, it's more fused. So it's durable. So it gives you more support laterally, especially here on the lateral part of the sneaker. So when you're sidestepping or stopping laterally, your foot won't slide off the footbed, which will be nice. They didn't fuse the areas that don't need that fusing. So that's a nice thing that they did with the Lebron 17s. And the tongue part of the Lebron 17s is made out of synthetic leather. I just wish that they used real leather for this, but I hope in some more colorways they'll do that. And I wore it in store and I was surprised by the comfort level in wearing the Lebron 17s. At first wear, it is more comfortable compared to the Lebron 16s, which is a good sign. And as for the inner lining of the heel part, it is very well padded, so comfort level there is very nice. And I can really feel the fuse areas around the lateral part, so I feel very secured there. Just need to tighten the laces up. Moving on to the cushion, that's one of the main difference from the Lebron 16s. They moved to 2 Zoom Pods unit in the forefoot and Air Max unit in the heel. And right off the bat, you can feel the bounciness in the forefoot, the plushness of the Air Max unit at the back. And mainly, I think one reason that you felt it immediately is because the Phylon material that they are using here on the Lebron 17s is very similar to the newer ones, like in the Y knots, in the PGs. It has some more plush injected Phylon compared to the Lebron 16s, which you have to break it in for the Phylon to be a lot softer. But with this one, it is soft right off the box, so you feel the Zoom Pods more right off the box. So that's a nice thing. So lesser break-in time for these. And this crown detail, this plastic piece, also secures your heel and helps in the stability, heel containment, and heel support of the sneaker and enough ankle protection. And the Lebron 17s, if you tie the laces up to the last hole, it will become more of a high. Then if you want it to be more of a low cut feeling, you just don't tie it until the last lace loop. So it's customizable, which is nice. And as for the traction, I just used it in store and it was gripping in store, and the floor there in Nike Park is very clean. So we have yet to try the traction on court, and I'll let you know my update on that. And also there's a window here. This is not hard plastic. This is also the injected Phylon, or very similar to the if you have the Air Max 720s. Air Max 720s has a Phylon in the middle of the Max Air Zoom units. I think it will help in the stability of the Air Max, which they also did here on the Lebron 17. So overall, quite impressive. I just hope the traction is good on court. And lastly, another thing that I like about this one, there's a lateral outrigger in the Zoom Pods, not just there, but they also made it here in the Air Max unit. As you can see there, it's also protruding, so that's also a lateral outrigger in the heel part. And as for sizing of the Lebron 17s, I went half a size down. This is 10.5 and fits me perfectly. So the Lebron 17s is priced at 9,895 or around 9,900 pesos. So the Lakers and Oreo colorways are out now over at Nike Fort. Let me know if you'll be copying this pair. If you have any questions, hit me a comment down below. This has been Mark Chess once again. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.